our bank account, but what matters to me is
about
my memories, but it is to you because I don't give a
I would think a memory with your kids would be important.
Kourtney Kardashian is at it again after reports revealed that even her closest family members have not yet met her baby Rocky. But wait, there's more, because it turns out that Kim K is included on the wait list and is still yet to be given permission to see her newest nephew. This fueled more speculation about the relationships between the sisters. And at this point, fans believe that there is so much more tension than we actually know.
No, I will literally you up if you mention it again.
So why is Kourtney excluding Kim? And is there really beef between the sisters? Let's find out. While Kourtney and Travis Baker's relationship came as a surprise, the two had known each other for years before they finally decided to walk the aisle. Speaking of their wedding, the two had one of the most iconic weddings in Hollywood. And I think we can all agree that they made sure to live up to people's expectations. Oh, did I mention they got married 3 times? However, despite the fairy tale wedding, we can't forget that whatever the Kardashians do, there will always be drama. And I am not even exaggerating, because Kourtney's Portofino, Italy wedding, which was flooded with controversy after Kim accused her of stealing her wedding country.
You stole my wedding country and my wedding performer.
But I think we can't expect anything less from someone who has openly revealed how she thinks Kourtney is the least exciting to look at, right? For those who do not know, Kim K and Kanye West also held their wedding in Italy. And while the venue was totally different, the Skims founder was still offended after her sister decided to choose Italy to tie the knot with Travis. She also pointed out how Kourt decided to tap Andrea Bocelli to sing for her wedding. Truly, the country of Italy's silence on this subject is deafening. And while other people found her sentiment misplaced and shallow at best, Kim is pretty serious about her accusations. As a result, this creates strain in her relationship with Kourtney. But it turns out this is only the tip of the iceberg, because as their feud continues, more hard feelings are being brought out. Over the course of many episodes of The Kardashian Show, Kourtney has made it apparent that she believes Kim stole her wedding vibes and capitalized on them owing to a partnership with Dolce & Gabbana. Something about them both using old footage from the 1990s, fans are not entirely sure, but it's been a lot. In any case, Kim and Kourtney got in front of the cameras to discuss their differences. Although their talk was amicable and did not turn physical, just like the other times they tried to talk things over, Kim expressed her annoyance at Kourt's attempt to portray the entire Italian Dolce Vita wedding concept as unique to her style. But this is not the end of it. Refusing to back down, Kourtney clapped back at Kim and clarified that her wedding was not even sponsored by Dolce & Gabbana in the first place. But Kim was not having it and mentioned how everyone assumed her wedding was sponsored, considering that it was held at their home and practically every guest was outfitted in their archives. While things were getting messy, no one expected what would come next. A few months after Kourtney's wedding, Kim accepted to serve as creative director for one of the brand's presentations in Milan, but her sister wasn't happy about it. Kim used both her own and the brand's past collections of clothing, but Kourtney thought they too closely matched the theme of her wedding. Kourtney was also very pressed about how Kim allegedly used her wedding for clout.
The year your sister got married, you then made a deal to do this fashion show. Don't do it the same year that comes out 4 months later. It's not like I did their campaign and then she did the campaign right after. Like, who cares? That's business. It's my...
Please don't forget to subscribe and open the notification bell for the latest Hollywood gossips and drama. It will help me a lot. Thank you so much in advance.
This was after Kim's collab with Dolce & Gabbana, just months after Kourtney did the same for her full wedding in 2022. And since then, the sisters have been at each other's throats while pointing fingers at who used whom. While everyone thought that things had been slowly getting back to normal, close sources within the family revealed that Kourtney had banned Kim from meeting her son. Yes, you heard that right. The newlyweds welcomed their son on November 4th and had been nothing but happy throughout the journey. Kourtney confirmed her pregnancy last June during a Blink-182 concert through a placard saying, "Travis, I am pregnant." Everyone was as excited as them, but it seemed like they had to be a little more patient before seeing the newest addition to their growing family. Kourtney is going to introduce the new baby to her family on an invite-only basis, the source said. And to say this baffled everyone is an understatement. The source continued by explaining that Kourtney and Travis have communicated that they will be taking family-only time for the newly blended family and for Kourt to rest, and then they will be inviting the extended family over individually. Now that's interesting. While they implied that there is nothing personal with the current setup, fans were not convinced. And soon after, more speculation about Kourtney and Kim's sister bond started floating on the internet. By the way, it looks like a lot of people are convinced that Kourt is deliberately excluding Kim from everything. Just like this fan who wrote, "I have a feeling she won't get her invite for years." While another pointed out that there were photos of Kylie visiting Kourt in the hospital right after she gave birth, which means she might be really picking favorites among her sisters. This is not the first time the two oldest of the Kar-Jenner sisters have butted heads. In fact, they have a long history of fights that became the talk of the town. For instance, there was an episode where a simple dress fitting escalated into another explosive argument between the sisters. While Kourtney was searching for a birthday gown, Khloe recommended that she ask Kim what she thought of a vintage Dior dazzling mini. Kim was arguing with Kourtney minutes into their FaceTime conversation, accusing her older sister of stealing her fashion sense.
Clothes.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never dressed like you.
Oh, is there a fight here?
No, but Danielle was like, when you're public, I don't care if Danielle's there. Hi, Danielle. I dress completely different than Kim.
They also had troubles when they were planning the birthday theme for their children. Kim thought the kids should be able to enjoy all of their favorite candies for the occasion because the theme was candy.
There's no reason that you can't have the theme of the party and have treats that are, it's Candyland.
Kourtney, who is pretty well known for being super healthy, disagreed, saying that the party needs to have some healthy alternatives as well. Now that's next level health consciousness. It just got worse when Travis entered the picture. When Kim and Khloe wanted to learn more about Kourtney's possible lover, Kourt didn't appreciate them being nosy. Because of this, Kim felt offended and accused her older sister of being too guarded. However, the worst had yet to come because soon after, fans were not expecting a physical fight to actually happen. This was after Kim accused Kourtney of not working as hard as their other sister, and next thing they knew, the two were all over each other. From there on, there were fights that were nothing out of the ordinary. This led to speculation about whether Kim and Kourtney would be better off without each other. Their family tried to intervene multiple times, but as reports about Kim not meeting baby Rocky make headlines, people are convinced that their relationship is far from okay. While Kourtney and Travis's decision to keep an invite-only policy baffled everyone on the internet, there is actually a very serious reason behind this. When asked why the couple wanted to keep the meeting as minimal as possible, a close source to the family revealed that they were just being careful, especially after they almost lost the baby last September. Kourtney had shared how she was rushed to the hospital for emergency surgery to save baby Rocky's life. In a post, the Keeping Up with the Kardashian star shared how grateful she was for her doctors for making sure her baby was safe and sound. Of course, she also gave a shout out to Travis, who hurriedly rushed to her side just to be with her during such a difficult time. This is why the couple is taking every step to make sure their son won't experience any life-threatening events. Going into details, reports revealed that Kourtney has said it's a germs thing, to protect the baby and not expose him to any risk. But it's like part of her new strategy to keep everyone at arm's length. On top of this, they also mentioned that there's nothing personal about the couple's decision, and everyone in the family will be given the chance to meet the baby in the future. While their fans are still speculative about the setup, there are also others who don't want to overthink and are just excited about what will happen next. Who knows? We might get a picture of Aunt Kim and baby Rocky one of these days. How about you? Do you think the Kourtney and Kim feud will ever end? Let us know in the comments below. Also, leave a like and subscribe for more.